What is going on, guys? TheWaffle here, and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher 2 in early access. Now, last time we left off, we actually explored the Ember Valley more and finally found some new slimes in the form of the boom slime, and even in my inventory right here, we have a fire slime, and we even found the boom slime Gordo over there too, which is pretty cool. Let's pull up the map. There you go. Oh yeah, and then we found a teleport from the, what's it called, the Tabby Gordo. It actually goes back to that little teleport that's over here that we thought, oh man, maybe there's going to be like a new expansion over here, but no. It just connects over to that Tabby Gordo, which I guess in hindsight, it makes sense because we were like, oh yeah, there's a teleport there. And there's a teleport there. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together until last episode, but also explored the Crystal Gordo that was right there. So now we got a geyser that can shoot us up over to this area. And then, yeah, we explored this like volcanic region of the Ember Valley, which is pretty cool. And there's like a volcano like right here. It's just a little bit off of screen, off the map right there. But there's like flowing lava and stuff over here. And there's fire slimes in the lava, even crystal slimes in the lava, and of course, boom slimes too. Now, I don't know where, oh yeah, I think we found the Batty Gordo before we found the map revealer thing, but the Batty Gordo is somewhere in this cave. I forget specifically where he was, but if I did the map revealer first, it would have shown him there. But yeah, before we go back to the Ember Valley, definitely want to get a bunch of pomegranates so we can actually explode that guy. But we already exploded the Boom Gordo over here, which is pretty cool. And we saw a little like storyline over there, as well as like a free like strange diamond, which was pretty good because we used that strange diamond to upgrade our backpack. And now we actually have 6 slots down there in the hotbar, which is really, really helpful. So anyways, before we actually do leave back to the Ember Valley to continue exploring it and, you know, exploding at Gordo and all the kind of stuff, let's take care of these slimes I have in my inventory. We have the fire slime, which we unlocked the tide pool expansion over here a while ago, last episode or 2 episodes ago, whatever it was. And we moved the puddle slimes over there. And yeah, here are the new boom slimes, which is pretty fun. Yeah, we have a lot of boom plorts inside there. Oh, yeah, speaking of boom, yeah, they're exploding right now. Definitely need to be careful. We're going to turn them into Largas here in just a bit. But let's just go make some incinerators and go get rid of the, not really get rid of it. Sounds like a bad thing when I say that, but you know, just make some inventory space in our inventory there with the fire slimes. So let's just get some incinerator. And it actually works a little bit different from the puddle slimes, which are like basically completely passive. Like we don't really need to do anything with them. We just, oh, and by the way, we have to get an upgrade. Yeah, the ash trough. An ash trough allows you to collect the ash of incinerated food at its base, which is eaten exclusively by fire slimes. So, and it says it's gross. 500 gold there, but we have so much in our inventory, you guys. But yeah, here you go. Here's the ash trough. I don't know how many fire slimes is like a good amount, but there you go. There you go. And then basically they just eat all this ash here, and that like makes them produce them. Oh, and they're eating right now. Yeah, they're producing the fire plorts right now, which is pretty cool. So there we go. Now I assume we could just have a decent amount of them here. Like it doesn't max out like 4 or whatever, like the puddle slimes. Like they don't get shy or anything like that. So maybe we could put like 5 there, then maybe put another 5. I don't know, I guess right next to them, sure. There you go. And then maybe we'll get like a garden over here because we do need to put stuff in the incinerator to keep, you know, producing ash and therefore food for them. Yeah, there it is. Let's get another incinerator there. I guess maybe there we could put like a tree and then, yeah, maybe like over here we could put another tree too. Oh wait, hold on, is that a research drone up there? I think it is. I never noticed that. Yeah, it's a lot easier to see those things at night because they have a little bit of a glow. How do I get up there though? I don't know, I might, this is probably a better spot actually. Hold on. Yep, and then go up here, and then, yep. Ah, man, oh, okay, there you go, golly. Yeah, it is a research drone. Let's see what he has to say. Accessing gg.log. I used to be afraid of the water. It felt like it was endless and would just swallow you up. I was only ever willing to dip my feet in the shallows, where I could see the bottom, see the extent of it. And now, what would you even call what I plunged into? Water so deep, so endless that I may never see the surface again. I'm feeling sorry for myself again. I should get back to work. Now this sounds very similar to, what's his name, Victor Humphreys. Isn't his lab like underwater though in the slime sea? I wonder if that AI, like slimulation, I think he called it, right? I wonder if maybe that has something to do with like the stuff that's going on here in the Rainbow Valley or Rainbow Island, whatever this is called. I wonder, because I was kind of alluding to being underwater and trapped underwater, something like that, right? But anyways, yeah, we have that other incinerator over here. Let's actually get another ash trough. There you go. I don't know what we're going to put over here, though. Like, what are we going to incinerate? Like, fruit, vegetables? Like, at least next door, we have chickens that spawn in and stuff, right? There you go. Just want to, oh yeah, you can see it physically gets lower. Oh, you can see it over here a little bit better, but the ash like levels physically get lower whenever they eat the ash. So yeah, it's eventually going to run out and we're going to have to incinerate more food and animals and stuff too. I don't know if we could incinerate other slimes. I don't know if we could incinerate plorts. That'd be kind of strange though, but I don't think there's any more plorts there. we do have the boom slimes over here. We have the crystal slimes in my inventory. Let's actually grab all the boom slimes. There you go. Let's actually start making those largos based off what you guys commented last episode. These guys are good. These guys are good, or... No, they're not really. I could probably get them a little bit of food. We do have some shit. A couple of them are fine. Yeah, I'll definitely have to feed them before we leave. Might as well grab those boom plorts as well. Go deposit them in the lab and see if we're any closer to getting any other upgrades. Although I think the only upgrades we're kind of working towards right now require like buzzwax. I think it's called, right? I think that's like the one thing that we're missing to get the next upgrade. So let me just go down here and let's go check real quick after I deposit. I guess I'll deposit all the fire plorts. And it's not like we need the money anyways, right? I'll deposit all the boom plorts in case we need those for any recipes, right? So let's actually see. Oh yeah, we did get a heart module last episode too, so we can have a 200 health now, so that's pretty good. Don't have a power core upgrade for stamina though. Dash boots, so we can get the dash boots now, so that's good. We only needed 10 boom plorts, so now we can actually what does this actually do? Reduces the energy consumption of sprinting. Okay, cool. So whenever we sprint, it's not going to like drain all of our stamina quite as quickly, huh? What about the jetpack? Yeah, we don't have the module that gives us the upgrade for the jetpack, and everything else seems good. Yeah, the buzzwax right there for the tank guard. So we retain 20% of the materials if we die, which I'm like, we've only died like a handful of times so far, right? Oh yeah, and then didn't we get a teleport to the Ember Valley too? What do we? Oh wow, I can make it right now. Let's actually do it. Yeah, boom. Awesome. So let's go place that down next to the Starlight Strand portal that we have in the front. Still unfortunate we can't get another yellow home portal though, so we have to come home the long way, unfortunately. But at least we can get over there pretty quickly if we just put this portal down over here. Oh man, we got another transmission again, golly. Let's actually see. Should I guess yeah, you know what? I'll put that right next to that one. That way, let's see. Oh yeah, we have that decoration we got randomly from like Bob or whoever, right? So there we go. So now we can go to the Ember Valley pretty quickly there. Awesome. Should I read what this says, or should I make the Largos first? Let's read before we leave, because we did a lot of reading, I think, last episode, right? Man, another chicken escaped. There you go, have fun in there. But anyways, based off you guys' comments, with the boom and the crystal slimes, I think I'm going to actually make one Largo out of the boom and crystal, just because some of you guys still like them that way, even though I do want to like get something a little bit different, because we did do boom crystal in the first game. Oh man, I need to take care of the cross back there too, but I think what we're going to do is actually get boom Batty over here. So if I'm going to do that, it makes sense to actually get them in the caves. So let's go set up another and I might as well get another pomegranate tree. Yeah, because we have this one right here, and I don't know if there are any pomegranate trees just naturally in the den, I think this is called over here. So we might actually want to start growing another one if we have enough slots. So this is actually 2 slots. I think there's 5 in each slot, or each, yeah. So here's another one over here. Maybe I can get another, actually, you know what, yeah, I think I'm going to put the slimes here and then another tree there, and I don't know what I'll put there. Who knows? I guess we'll figure it out later. Maybe another corral for more slimes and stuff. But if we get another pomegranate tree, if we're going to have basically a bunch of Batty slimes here, might as well have, yeah, let's get another corral here. We'll put another garden here. We'll make it start growing some more pomegranates, so we can actually use those for the Gordo later this episode too, if it actually grows. Let's get this thing fully upgraded with nutrient soil and sprinkler, and we don't need the scare slime though, so that's already fully upgraded there. Awesome. And because we're going to put Largos in here, let's get the high walls. We don't need to get the solar shield, but we do need the air net. Might as well get them the music box too, just to keep them happy. And yep, always want to get the plort collector and the auto feeder, so let's get that too. Man, and yeah, that's starting to eat into my money right now, golly. So I guess we'll lay down the boom slimes, the 10 boom slimes. Actually, you know what, let's lay down 5, because I do have it written down in my notes. You guys want me to do another thing with the, oh yeah, I already said it, the boom crystals. So I guess we'll just convert 5 of them, and then, let's see, here we go. Let's get 5 plorts there, and then maybe we can get more in the future. But for right now, this is going to be 5 boom Batty. This is actually going to be pretty spooky. Flying, exploding slimes. Oh my gosh. There we go. So we got, oh wait, there we go. So now they actually eat meat and fruit and vegetables. So that's pretty good, you guys. So we could just give them a good variety. That's one thing. I think someone said, what was it, last episode? Boom angler. But that's going to be like both meat, like no matter what. So we can't really take advantage of like food diversity or whatever you want to call it, right? But for this, we could actually give them a little bit of food like this. And we don't have to worry about overfeeding them because they're not half, oh, we actually have some extras over here. We don't have to worry about overfeeding them because they're not like half, what are they called? Ringtail. Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that. So that's good. Man, look at all those plorts already in there. Awesome. Let's get, well, that's their auto feeder thing. Let's do this. There we go. Cool. Maybe I'll give them a couple more. Maybe we'll put, I don't know, like 10 inside their auto feeder. That should be good. It's set to green right now. It's because there's only a few of them in there, so it's not that big of a deal. But we have boom slimes, we have crystal slimes. Oh yeah, I could use those boom plorts to get those crystal boom largos like you guys wanted. So there you go. Let's get like 3 of them or something. I guess we'll do, oh yeah, you know what? I think, yeah, crystal batty. That was something you guys wanted me to try out as well. That would make them both a fruit and a vegetable eater. I guess we could try that because I have that written in my notes as well. So I can get a few batty here. So if I did that, I'd have to put them in here. And I guess, because we do have this slot over here we could place them down in. I guess I could put another corral over here. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. And then we get the high walls and all that other stuff, you know. It's just that I hope there's enough pomegranates growing here to sustain 3 corrals worth of critters and stuff, you know. But we do have that food diversity meme, so we don't have to give them exclusively pomegranates. It's just that it's going to be more convenient because there's pomegranates literally growing here, right? But I guess we could do that. So we can get some crystals there, get some batty, plorts, and see what it look like, you know? Oh, those are hungry ones. Maybe I'll get some of the pomegranates next door and feed them to these guys. But there you go. I like they're both going to be purple, but it looks like batty slimes with a bunch of crystals coming out of them, which is, it definitely makes sense there. They're going to be extra dangerous because they could spawn the, here, I guess I'll grab some of those. How many do we have? Like just 3? I guess I'll get a few of them. Maybe get like 6. But they can spawn in, yeah, they're spawning in the crystals and they can fly just like these guys over here. They're extra dangerous. They can fly and explode. It's crazy. But let's just feed them real quick. There you go. Just because they did look pretty miserable. They've probably been in my inventory for a little while. Jeez. They've been in my little inventory for a little while. And because, yeah, it is going to be their favorite food. We get double plorts out of them because they're half batty, right? So there you go. And I don't know which one. And yeah, just like the other ones, we don't have to worry about overfeeding them and losing the plorts, which is really good. So there you go. And then maybe whenever I come back later this episode, oh, there's one on the ground. No one's eaten thus far, but there's Batty, there's Crystal. I guess I'll grab their plorts, although I'm not going to do any more largos with these guys. I think we're going to do, what is it, Boom, Batty, Boom, oh yeah, I still have to do Boom, Crystal. Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll do that. I don't know, maybe we'll do that in the area where the angler and all them, right? Just because the boom slimes do eat meat, and then we do have a chicken coop over there, and they already spawn chickens in that area. So that's probably a good place to do that, honestly. Yeah, I guess we'll use this one random corral that we're not really using for anything. We just used it for experimenting around with a bunch of slimes. I guess we'll upgrade. Whoops. How do I do that again? This one. I guess we'll upgrade it to have high walls. There you go. It already has a music box and all this other stuff, which is really good. So I suppose what we'll do is just put the boom slimes up in there. Then give them crystal plorts. So they'll be boom crystal. So that's good there. And a lot of you guys really like the batty slimes and the angler slimes and all the. I don't blame you guys because those are the new slimes in the game. Okay, those guys are all converted, and I could. So we have what, 5 of them here? Yeah, we have 5 of them. I could get a few more. I could have like 8 if I do this, and then feed them boom plorts, right? Yeah, I guess I could do that. There you go. And then I will have to feed them some chickens here from the corral over there. It looks pretty full. But their favorite's going to be the briar hen, right? So I don't know if we have very many of them. Yeah, most of these guys are sea hens, but I guess I'll still clean this out because it is getting pretty packed over here. There we go. Yeah, I always want to clean this out every now and then and save, I say, 3 of each, maybe. There you go. And then regular hens, and then stony hens. There you go. Cool. And because, like, all these guys eat meat, or they can eat meat, right? I might as well give the briar hens to these guys because it's going to be their favorite of the boom. There you go. And then the sea hens, I'll give to the angler ones next door. Here we go. Yep, they're getting pretty angry. They're already exploding at the net up there, the air net. So you need to watch out for that. Give them a bunch of sea hens. Make sure they're nice and fed. And we'll have to worry about overfeeding them because they're not ringtail in there, which is awesome. And we have regular hens, and I think stony hens the favorite of the tabby over here, which is great. So, there you go. Awesome. And yeah, there's just naturally going to be hen spawning over here, just because this area has a bunch of chickens spawning randomly, right? So that's good. But is there any more briar hens here? I don't think so. Or stony hens? I don't think so. I think these guys are nice and well fed. So I think we did pretty well there, you guys. Cool. So we got, what, 4 new largos? We got Boom Batty, Boom Crystal right here. We got Crystal... Oh yeah, I didn't do Crystal Angler like you guys said. Should I do that still? I don't know where I'd put them, though. I guess I could maybe put them there because they'd eat meat. I do have Crystal in my inventory. I just don't have any anglers to feed them to, you know? Man. Maybe later this episode, maybe next episode or something like that, but it's not that big of a deal. But at least we have Crystal Batty and Crystal Boom over here, which is pretty cool. And we have Boom Batty over there too. So we have a few largos already, so that's great, you guys. Not bad. And I suppose we could put some regular hens and all these guys auto feeders, at least to kind of hold them over while I'm out And I'll go clean out that other coop over there too. And I also need to make sure I check up on the like a little elder hen collector thing, dude. Don't want to forget about that because that's probably got a, yeah, there's an elder there. There's no elders right there though. But yeah, let me clean this out as well. All right, my inventory is basically full of plorts from this area in general. Golly, it's crazy, you guys. I really need to get some drones. I don't even know if they have drones in this game right now. That'd be really good. Just kind of automate things, make things a little bit easier. But before we leave back to the Ember Valley, I'm going to have to sell all these. I think I already donated or deposited a bunch of them up inside the refinery. So I don't think I really need to deposit any more up, especially because the last few things we need, it looks like we just need like, what, buzz wax and whatnot, right? So I might as well get a little bit of extra money out of these, especially because I spent so much upgrading those new corrals and farm plots and stuff. And speaking of such, yeah, before we leave, I'm going to go take care of those, as well as take care of the flutter honey slimes. I haven't checked up on them in a little while, right? Yeah, these farm. Oh, what in the world? I must have hit something right there on the edge and boosted me up in the air right there. That was crazy. But yeah, I have to take care of the farm over here. A bunch of carrots and odd onions and whatnot just sitting over here. And a lot of heartbeats. And it looks like a bunch of water lettuce back there as well I need to take care of too, you guys. So let me take care of all the farming and all the busy work. Just general busy work. Maybe even empty out some of the plort collectors too. I'm sure those are going to start getting full by now, right? And yeah, especially with the pomegranate tree over there. Or 2 pomegranate trees we have over in the den. I'll make sure to try and collect about 25 pomegranates. We can take over to the Ember Valley and try and explode that Batty Gordo over there. So let me get all this busy work done real quick. And I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, I am back and I made sure to put a bunch of food and different feeders and stuff like that, as well as because we have crystal slimes, I completely forgot we had a bunch of odd onions just up in storage over here. I put some odd onions in both the crystal boom area over there as well, or yeah, crystal boom. Wait, no, crystal boom's over there. And then over there I think we have crystal batty, right? Yeah. So I put a bunch of odd onions over there because that's going to be the favorite food of the crystal slimes, so we can get double plorts from them. And then I even use some of the carrots over here too because they do like vegetables, so you know that could help out with that as well. Before we go back to the Ember Valley and feed that Batty Gordo, oh gosh, everyone including Bob has something to say, golly. Okay, well, let's see what Bob has to say. He's the most important one. Special delivery. Have a great chickens. Rainbow low. Wait, don't I already have the exact same? So now I have 2 of them, or that's not a wrong button. I think I have 2 of them now, right? Hold on. So we have 2. I don't know where to put these. I guess I can put them up here next to that bigger rainbow lump thing. Maybe up here. Install gadget there, sure. Why not? Now, can I move this? Pick up this gadget. Okay, yeah. So I could actually move this. And you know what? Maybe I'll put that one right here. I'll put the big one here. What's this even called, by the way? Rainbow lumps and rainbow mound. So we could have the bigger one there. We could have the smaller ones over here off to the side. So it looks like a mountain range or something. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really small. That's just a little lump right there. And there you go, you guys. So that's what that looks like, as well as, where was it? Oh, yeah. It's all the way over in Ember Valley. I do want to see if I can actually pick up that refinery link. So it's not just in one place all the time. So we just pick it up and place it back down whenever we need it. So whenever we're in the Ember Valley, definitely want to check up on that. But for everyone else, I might as well start off with Victor and then move to the right there. So let's see what Victor has to say. Ah, Beatrix, I was just cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? I believe it's still in working order. Ooh, we got another item. This time from Victor. Maybe it's something actually good, not just a random decoration like from Bob. You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy. I agree, the spontaneity scares me too. And we got a blue home, okay. So that's an actual, oh wait, no, it says now available in the fabricator. So now we have a blue, now what's the difference between a blue and a yellow home portal that we already have? I'm like, at least that answers my question of, yeah, now we can actually go put a home portal in the Ember Valley now, because we don't have one there. We have one over here in the Starlight Shram, which I wish I could pick up and just place down over here, like in the middle-ish, you know, just so it's a little bit more accessible for, you know, wherever, no matter where we are in the Ember or Starlight Strand. Yeah, you know what? When we get the blue home portal, which hopefully I can craft it, I want to put it where this refinery link is, because that's in the middle. That's very easily accessible no matter where we are in the Starlight or in the Ember Valley. Golly, I'm always getting these confused. Anyways, let's see what I hope we get other gifts from everyone else. Let's see what Mochi Miles has to say or gift to us. Hey B, I have something for you to try. And to be honest, if it works, I'm going to be super creeped out. Yeah, sounds like another item right here. I've created a blueprint of a key, a special archive key for the drones you've been finding. If any archival data exists in them, this should be the way to access it. A drone archive key. That's a vac upgrade component. Wait, so if I go to a research drone now and use the vac pack on it, what's going to happen? I guess we'll find out. Let's keep reading what Mochi has to say. I say should because I actually have no idea. But if those drones are from the pages of my own journals, well, this key is how I should be able to access their archives, if I ever built anything like them. I know this hardly makes sense, but I need you to try it. If it works and an archive exists and it somehow allows you to understand what's happening on that island more than you do now, ... well, I'm happy to have been able to help you. I kinda owe you one still, right? Ugh, I didn't say that. Just make the stupid key and don't tell me yet if it works or not. Because if it does, I really don't think I'm ready to deal with knowing that. Later, Tater, and good luck. Seems like we're getting a lot of cool items here, you guys. I wonder what Oggs is going to get us, if he does give us an item. Hola, Beatrix. It's good to see you. I do hope you've been taking care of yourself out there, taking time to fill your belly before every new descent into the unknown. Also, I understand that the plot has thickened like a good sauce, and you've encountered some kind of monolithic structure out there on the far end of the island. Scary stuff. But then maybe my hunch is correct that all the strange flora out there is not natural. Something just doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins we've discovered across the far, far range have never looked as though they've harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had was that they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyways. Sometimes when you're out hiking, you step over a flower so as not to crush it, only to step on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep on growing is for you to have never been near them in the first place. But it's not all doom and gloom. Rainbow Island still seems to be thriving. For now, nature can find a balance, but it's not a guarantee. Ah, look at me, getting preachy on you. Lo siento, Beatrix, I won't keep you. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. Alright, yeah, I think he's referring to those walls like the one that's in the volcano, the one that's over in the Starlight Strand with that weird like crevice in the middle of it. I think that's what he's talking about there, yeah. Very strange stuff there. And finally, Thora West. Let's see what she has to say here.
Oh, Bee! Glad I was able to catch you. I have some big news to share, and this rock isn't exactly bustling with folks whose ears I can bend. Hobson and I have been thinking a lot about what new adventure is next for us, and we've been reading each other's travel journals trying to find places neither of us have been. But even though we found some, none of them were really calling to us. Maybe things are finally slowing down for us. Then we got to talking and came to realize that what we love more than anything right now is just being here with one another on my ranch. This ranch was one of the first on the far, far range, and we both learned so much. So we started talking about maybe passing all that on to someone.
Ooh, are they thinking about having kids? Aw, maybe adopting one?
So Hobson and I have decided to start a family, Bee, and for the first time in so long as I can remember, I'm scared. Hobson and I are both so independent. I don't know the first thing about being parents, let alone raising a kid on the far, far range. But I love that old coot, and the thought of seeing a little one looking back at me with his eyes makes me smile. I think that alone makes me feel like I'd move a mountain to make this happen. So I've got some work to do here, so much to get in order. Thanks for hearing me out, Bee. Sometimes just sharing your fears with someone makes you feel like you're no longer alone in those fears. Take care, Bee.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, yeah, they're not going on like physical adventures. They're going on like I guess maybe an emotional adventure by having a kid. I guess that's one way you could word it, right? But I am curious. I want to come down here to the lab. Yeah, that slime or the drone archive key. Yeah, we need a little bit more jellystone, and then we can make that. And then we have enough lava dust, fire plorts, new bucks, of course. We have 83. Man, when did I get that much? We have 60 out of 20 hunter plorts, so we have plenty there. Then buzzwax, yeah. Well, before I leave, I'm very curious about that slime. And then yeah, same thing there with the heart. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, the heart module. And then same thing again with that blue. Yeah, this one. Oh, I can make it right now. Okay, that's good. Now, hopefully, me making this doesn't like deduct any resources that we need for this drone thing, right? Yeah, okay, so we still make this. We just need 11 more jellystone, and then if I wanted to also make this heart module, I need, yeah, okay, so I'm going to need to get about 21 jellystone, it seems. So I might as well just go right outside the front here and get a bunch of jellystone from the Rainbow Valley, or what's it called over here? Rainbow Fields, Starlight Strand, Ember Valley. Yeah, they all have like different names there. But anyways, yeah, let me go around here and try and find a bunch of jellystone. I do know a few places where we've seen it before, so hopefully it's available there and I can just grab it real quick. But we need to get about 11 if I want to get that drone key thing, and I need to get about 21 if I want to get the heart upgrade on top of that. So let me go around, try and find a bunch of jellystone real quick, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Oh man, you guys, I'm over here by the other teleport to the Starlight Strand. Yeah, this one right here, the second one. And I found a treasure pod. Yeah, I need to remember. Yeah, we have 6 out of 14, I guess, here in the Rainbow Fields. So we're actually about at the halfway mark as I grab this one right here. So if you guys are looking for treasure pods, hey, there's one all the way back here. I do have 11 jellystone in my inventory. I did find some in that rock fragments. That could be pretty cool. Maybe in the tide pools area. This is kind of a tide pool looking area over here, honestly. But I did find some more jellystone under in this little cave there. I don't know if there's anything over here. I'd hate to risk it and lose all my stuff. But yeah, down here I just found a few jellystone, which is cool, right there. So we have 11 right now, which is awesome. I don't know if we could find any jellystone in the Starlight Strand, but I am on a pretty good roll right here, I guess you could say, coming across some jellystone. So maybe I'll just continue getting more jellystone and try and get that heart upgrade, or health upgrade, whatever it's called. And then we could have like, what, 200 health? Yeah, 200 health instead of the 150 that we currently have right now. So let me just keep looking around here for more jellystone, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, back. I found another treasure pod and some more jellystone right there, and I have another 11 in my inventory, so we could definitely get that health upgrade. But see what this one, see what's inside of this one. Just a small boulder. Okay, yeah, I'm in this feral slime area over here, if you guys are wondering where this one is. We're at 8 out of 14 right now, which is awesome. So we're over that halfway mark now, so I'll grab these as some extras. There we go. And now we're up to 13. Cool. Let me go drop these off real quick in the lab, and I guess we'll go get that slime key drone, whatever that thing's called that Mochi Miles gave us, and then we can make that health upgrade. That'd be pretty good, you guys. And then all we're missing is to probably go to the Starlight Strand, get a bunch of, what's it called? Buzz wax? And then deposit some over here, and we can get some other upgrade, I believe, right? But for right now, let's get the drone archive. That's what it's called, drone archive key. Let's get that, and then I guess we use the vac pack on a drone and then see what happens. And oh, now I'm 1 lava dust, and then, oh yeah, that's the buzz wax thing. But yeah, now I need to get some lava dust, but we're going to the Ember Valley anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yes, I can still get the heart module. Okay, cool. There you go, cool. Is there anything else I can upgrade? I don't think so. I don't think we got any other things. Yeah, the only thing right now is the tank guard, and then we need to get buzz wax and a singular piece of lava dust, and we should be able to get that over in the Ember Valley, right? Because we saw tons of it last episode. But right now, hopefully all my slimes are still doing well. We got water les over here. It looks like the auto feeder is empty. Man, I'd hate to have to take care of these guys again, because I just did a second ago. Alright guys, I'm back, and man, I just got done taking care of all the slimes again right before I was going to go to the Ember Valley, and look at this, we got some more communications coming in, golly. This time from Mochi Miles and Ogden Ortiz and Thor West. Man, if it was just one person, I'd probably read it, but we already read one from everyone there, including Bob today. And we're over here with the Tabby Gordo area, right? Yep, and there's a Tabby right there. He doesn't look too happy, though. Anyways, oh yeah, so what happened? Can I, press E to activate, but is that just, oh, and then I can hit X to do this. Wait, hold on. Access in gg.archive. So I could basically read another, like, entry from each of these drones. Ooh, let's see what this says here. Access in gg.archive instead of gg.log. I think I've mostly tried to not think about leaving home. This island has so much to distract me, so much of it that's mine to study. But then I look out to the sea and see the sunrise, and I know that they're seeing the sunrise like that too. And all of a sudden, they're here with me. I hope they're okay, and I hope that someday they'll say they're proud of me. Aw. I think this is the drone where it was like talking about like running away from home or something like that, right? Yeah, when I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself, that I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and that they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out, and before I had started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch, and I just couldn't face them, so I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. Interesting. And then, if you keep on reading, it goes on to this, I guess as a second page, huh? I think I've mostly tried to not think about leaving home. This island has so much to distract me, so much of it that's mine to study. But then I look out to the sea and see the sunrise, and I know that they're seeing the sunrise like that too. And all of a sudden, they're here with me. I hope they're okay, and I hope that someday they'll say they're proud of me. Aw. You know what? There is something. I'm kind of getting like, you know, the way Mochi Miles earlier was acting, and she said she'd be embarrassed if it actually worked and all that kind of stuff. Like, how would she even know that how to make an archive key to unlock this and all that kind of jazz? I'm kind of getting vibes that maybe these are her notes. Maybe these are her research drones. Or maybe it has, you know, in some way it's tied to her, you know? I bet if we keep reading these like archive.gg things, I bet we're going to get like more pieces to the puzzle and we'll be able to put it all together, and maybe in the end we'll find out that Mochi Miles does have something to do with all these in one way or another. But anyways, let's head on over to the Batty. Actually, yeah, before I go to the Batty Gordo area, I do want to, I guess we'll take a ride on this. We'll go right over here to the refinery link that we placed down last episode. We'll try and pick it right back up and then replace it with a return home blue portal thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, right here. And then we found out last episode there's like a pathway like right there all the way to the, where is it? I think it's over here. All the way to the Boom Slime area, which is pretty cool, but the heck is that? Oh, random primordial oil. I guess I fell off the cliff whenever I was harvesting it, right? But can I just pick this up? Oh, it destroys the gadget, allowing you to place a new gadget at this build. Yeah, so if it destroys it, that's different from me just being able to pick it right back up. So that kind of sucks. I'm not going to do that. If I could just pick it right back up and then place it right back down, that'd be really good. But I guess they changed it in this game because you could definitely place down and pick up refinery links in the first game. So that kind of sucks there. But for the teleport home, yeah, I don't know where to place this teleporter. That'd be like really easy to, I guess maybe down here would be good. So we'll place down the blue home portal right here. There you go. At least it's still in the general area of being in the middle of this map, right? So that's good. Now, if I wanted to, looks like I can go to that little, and then go there, and then I think that takes us to the cave. Okay, well, let's go do that. And our progress on this island is 13 out of 24 treasure pods. So that's actually decent progress. There you go. It's not bad, but let's go over to that Batty Gordo. Let's go explode him, and I guess we could end off the episode right there, huh? Let's see. Okay, this goes into the cave, it looks like, so that's good. I don't know if there's anything else. Like, is there another Gordo in the Ember Valley that we don't know of? I don't know, because there's a Tabby, a Crystal, a Batty, a Boom. I don't know if there's even room for another Gordo. Where was this guy, by the way? Was Pharaoh? Oh, did I ever read this? Phil at home here. I don't think I ever did I? But then again, I could read this too. Yeah, it's basically a second page. I guess I could read this just real quick, and then we could read the archive of it too. Huh. Access in gg.log. I feel at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was caves just like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling the walls around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I needed to close my eyes and make it through another night. But I can do without some of it. Like if I could ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'm barf. Oh yeah, because in the glass desert, there are cacti there, of course, and of course there's like, what's it called, like solar flares or whatever, and that's how the fire slime spawn in the glass desert. Anyways, let's read the new accessing gg.archive here. Caves like this have always kind of creeped me out. The stone walls and the darkness, they make me feel trapped. I was always more at home being outdoors, with the sky or at least a tree canopy above my head and the soil beneath my feet. I suppose those feelings are the same ones that brought me here in the first place. Huh. That's pretty interesting there, yeah. So it's kind of like two sides of the story there, or instead of being a continuation of the first story there? I don't know, because at first they were like, oh yeah, I'm so comfortable being here, but in the second story, they're like, oh man, Wait, isn't this where the Gordo was? Hold on. Oh yeah, there's a lava dust. Yeah, perfect, we need lava dust. I'm sure this is where the Gordo, oh yeah, he's down there, yeah. I don't even know what I was talking about like 5 seconds ago. I already lost that train of thought. Now, did I ever go up here? Like, is this a potential area for a, oh, this just kind of wraps around. Yeah, and then there's a pomegranate tree, which is pretty good right there. I can just grab a few extras, and then that's, oh wait, no, that's a treasure pod right there. Wait, so where was the research drone we just heard then? Stalagmite right there, cool. And yeah, of course there's stars down there too, might as well take care of them. It is the daytime? Yeah, it's noon right now, so it's just a one hit to kill these guys, which is good. kill all these tars down here, or at least as many of them as I can before we run. Oh, okay, that's where the research drone is. He's kind of a little bit lower. I don't think there's any more tars. I think we're good. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, everyone else around here is just having fun exploding and whatnot. Let's just go right back up and explode that Batty Gordo, and then, oh man, I can't go that way. Well, I think it's going to be dangerous if I land in that lava right there, though. It looks like there's lava dust there. Yep. And there's the Gordo down there. So let's go explode him with our excess of pomegranates now. We have 20. Oh, gee. Immediately land in lava right there. But there you go. We have 29 out of the 25 we actually need. So we're going to have some extra pomegranates left over. So how many more? I can't. Because there's one laying on the ground. Oh, there you go. Okay. It's exploding now. Boom. And we got a bunch of extra. Oh, man. Got a bunch of extra Batty slimes, which I guess we can grab real quick. Our inventory is so empty, we might as well grab them. And he unlocked another passageway over here, so wonder where that goes. Oh, a phosphor slime. Oh, and a briar hen right there, too. Oh, geez, I'm getting killed. Just looking around, seeing if there's any more, like, say, treasure pods or anything else around here. And I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything, at least right now. But let's explore wherever this goes. Is it going to potentially lead us to another Gordo or another area? Like, where is this? Oh yeah, I do need boom plorts for something. That just kind of leads on to that, okay. So I might, oh. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, we were here at the end of our first journey of the, of this area. Yeah, and I remember there was like a oh wait, no, hold on. I mean, no, I was thinking of this area. I thought it was this, but no, we're like kind of in the middle of it. Huh. Okay, cool. But anyways, what was I saying just a second ago? Golly, I don't even know. I guess we could always keep our eyes peeled for any more treasure pods around here, because this is technically kind of a new area right here. And I'm not. Oh wait, hold on. What is that? Oh, that's what we need. We need buzzwax. Perfect. Is that buzzwax or is that something else? Yeah, it is buzzwax. Okay, cool. So we can actually use that for whatever the thing's called, where we save like 20% of our items if we like die or whatever, right? We got a ringtail slime right there. It's all fossilized and turned into a statue. Got a cool little thing right there to launch us up in the air. Is that a research drone right there? I think it is. I don't know if I could actually go up to it right now. Do I have enough stamina? It is. I feel like we read it though. Never managed to conclude if the prism was. Yeah, we did, but there's this page over here we can read real quick. Then we'll probably go home and end off the episode, honestly. This episode is probably like super duper long, at least for the raw footage. Access in gg.archive. I think I just need to sit here for a minute or 3 to catch my breath and collect myself. I was careless, too busy marveling at the tropical foliage here, and a geyser shot me into the air, almost dropping me right into a pit of lava. I sometimes worry I took on too much here, that I'm not ready to be on my own. Ooh. It kind of sounds like a really young person. Like they were talking about the parents earlier, now they're like, oh, and not ready to be on my own. Kind of like a young person would be like running away from home or whatever, right? Very interesting. Oh, and there's more lava dust down there, which is really cool. I'm very interested to see where the story goes, which I guess now we basically doubled how much story we're getting whenever we have the archive thing, which is pretty cool. Oh man, even more lava, golly. And there's a treasure. Speaking of getting shot in the air by a geyser, which by the way, how's that even? There's a geyser in the middle of the lava here? This is crazy. Oh, I'm going flying. Oh, is there any more treasure pods around here? Oh man, that would have been a great place to put a treasure pod, but yeah, I'm not seeing any right now. I'm like, there might be some at the very top of that, as we just saw a second ago. Is there another geyser here to shoot us? I don't think so. Oh wait, no, oh wow, look at that, boom, another treasure pod. What is this, like 14, 15 out of 6? 14, 15 out of like 24 or whatever? I thought I got random items right there, but we got a medium red ashwood. Ooh, it's like one of these. So how many do we have? Yeah, we have 15 out of 24, so we're slowly getting there, you guys. We're almost at the 2/3 point. That'd be 16 out of 24. I think I'm just going to head back, at least back to the blue home teleport thingy that we set up earlier this episode. I guess while I'm flying back, I can just kind of look beneath me and see if there's any treasure pods I might have missed. I don't know if it's any easier to see them at night. Like, do they slightly glow? Kind of like the research drones slightly glow. Oh, I might have seen something just a second ago. Oh yeah, there is a treasure pod there, but we already got it. Man, yeah, I don't know if there are any more around here. I haven't gotten it, guys. We've gotten like almost 2/3 of them, like I said, so we already have most of them. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening here? There's like 1 trillion sea hens. Yeah, there's like 1,000, there's like roosters, and then like 1 billion sea hens over here, you guys. There's so many sea hens. Or what do you call them? Sea chickadoos or whatever? They're sea chicks. Man, and there's even elder ones over here too. Golly, I've got almost... I'm 39. I can get a full 40. Oh my gosh. Boom, a full 40 in my inventory. All the angler slimes back home, all the angler whatever Gordos are going to be so happy when I get home, you guys. It's going to be insane. And my inventory is full, so I can't grab that. I don't need the pomegranate. Yeah, I'll grab the silky sand. Yep, there you go. Cool. But anyways, yeah, let me just head home real quick. And if I find any more treasure pods on the way back, I'll be sure to let you guys know. All right, here's our blue teleport. This should take us, I assume, to the same spot that the other teleport took us. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so they all lead to the same, like, home teleport, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, once again, my crops are ready to be harvested, and all these guys are hungry again. Golly. And I do have more Batty slimes in my inventory, so I could make more Largos out of them if I wanted to, but I don't know if there's anything I actually want to make a Largo out of just yet using the Batty slimes. But I do have more Buzzwax. I don't know how many Buzzwax I actually needed for that. I need 2 more, man. All right, well, we have primordial oil and lava dust right there, as well as silky sand, so there you go. And we should be able to make it if we get, yeah, just a couple more. But I should be able to get that between this episode and next episode, but everything else looks like we have the upgrades. We don't have the module or whatever to get the next upgrade right there, but that's fully upgraded. That's, you can't even upgrade, you just unlock it. Same thing there with the pulse wave. Oh wait, yeah, I never actually got that. I never even found wild honey before, so I don't know. Maybe where you find the honey slimes, you can find wild honey. I'm like, you think you find them from the bee nest, beehive things, but that just gives you buzzwax. I don't know. But yeah, let's just do the outro, and then while I'm doing the outro, we could probably feed a bunch of these sea hens to those angular slimes over here, right? Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I put a bunch of roost. I put like 4 or 5 roosters, and then a bunch of briar hens, a bunch of sea hens, and a bunch of stony hens in each of these areas. Oh my gosh. I need to clean out their plort collector over here. Golly. All right, maybe I'll just put a bunch of sea hens in their auto feeder just because, yeah, it seems like they already have enough to eat here, huh? Jeez. Are there still any, no sea hens in there, so they must have eaten the roosters, unfortunately. Man, but I'll put the sea. Oh, wow, yeah, I put mint mangoes in there for their extra food, but yeah, they're going to get their favorite food in the form of the sea hens now. Maybe I'll put the mint mangoes in the incinerators to get more ash over there, right? And then, yeah, you know what? I guess we could see whether or not we could put the Batty slimes into the incinerator and get, oh man, and get more ash for fire slimes that way, right? But speaking of Batty, let me just grab some of the plort, because golly, is it full over here, and I need to do more of it off camera to completely clean this out. But anyways, thank you guys all very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you guys want more of these awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, be sure to ring that bell so YouTube sends you a notification as soon as the next episode of Slime Rancher 2 in Early Access comes out. We're starting to run out of things to do in this game. Like, we already exploded seemingly all the Gordos. We already made a bunch of, like, Largo combinations. We already fully unlocked the conservatory over here. So I wouldn't be surprised if next episode is one of the last, if not the last episode of Slime Rancher 2 in Early Access. So if you guys have any suggestions on what we should do in Early Access before we stop playing and, you know, wait until the game actually fully comes out, be sure to let me know in those comments down below. But before I leave off the episode, here we go. Put a bunch of mint mangoes up inside their incinerators. There we go. And can I put Batty? Can I put actual? Oh, I can. Does that actually work though? I'm like, it kills them, but I guess maybe they're eating the ash so quickly that I don't even see the ash here. Golly, all those Batty slimes were. I'm like, they were basically just a bunch of slimes that, like, made up the Gordo in the first place, so I guess I shouldn't feel that bad, but at the same time, golly, feels so savage sacrificing him to the fire. Like, that feels worse than throwing him into a slime sea. At least in a slime sea, they kind of become another slime later in their life, but I straight up just killed him whenever I threw him in the incinerator right there. Jeez. Anyways, let me grab all their fire plorts over here. There we go. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think there might be water plort. Yeah, here we go. Puddle slimes over here. Puddle plorts. Boom. And a lot of them too, golly. And over here too. Yeah, I made sure to check up on these guys off camera a few times, and yeah, they're always going to be producing plorts, so I need to check up on them very frequently or else it fills up with plorts. And I just saw a second ago in the corner of my eye, yep, there are jellystone that spawn here. So not only does deep brine, chickens, but also jellystone spawns over here. So this is a really, really good area, you guys. I really need to keep my eyes peeled for more goodies like that we could use for crafting and whatever else, right? But anyways, already did the full outro right there. I have a bunch of plorts to sell off real quickly, so thank you guys all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time with some more Slime Rancher 2 in Early Access. Oh, bye there.